skyrocket the way it is. But unlike real estate, Bitcoin's not tied to geography. It's global. It's instantly liquid. Now, try selling this convention center to a REIT right now. I'll see you in 2 years. Try going out and selling a big office building. It will take you 18 months to do. At the end of it, you're going to want to shoot yourself in frustration. Think about the complement to hard assets that Bitcoin is. Right? It's instantly liquid. You can buy or sell it while literally having dinner with your wife or your husband or whoever it might be. It's borderless. It can be transferred, it can be sold, it can be moved with the click of a button. That we talked about before. We see them all over the world. There's corruption everywhere. There's no banks, there's no lawyers, there's no title agencies, there's no brokerage commissions. There's no middlemen. You don't need any of this to operate, to buy, sell. You don't need it to build. And that's why Bitcoin is such an unbelievable asset. Bitcoin and crypto, guys, they truly has the ability to change the world. It has the ability to disrupt traditional banking systems, in the biggest way, which really have been controlled by far too few. And I might be speaking against your own interest. We probably did better in that world than anyone. But Bitcoin is inclusive. It gives everybody the opportunity around the world to participate in ways that they never otherwise would have thought, no matter of their wealth, no matter of their location, the geography. People in developing countries, people who otherwise wouldn't stand a freaking chance. It gives them tremendous opportunity. And people very rarely ever say that about Bitcoin. It's a beautiful thing, and it's the thing that should be celebrated. It's the thing that should be embraced by all. And so really the question is, what does the future hold? What are we going to see? And I think in the next decade, we're going to see Bitcoin, we're going to see crypto. We're going to see it transform the global economy in beautiful ways. We're going to see it transcend borders and institutions. We're going to see that banks have to adapt. We're going to see that governments have to adapt, and governments will adapt. And by the way, those who embrace Bitcoin, those who embrace this digital revolution, those who embrace digital currency, the people who come in early are going to be the people who win. No different than the people who adopted email. No different than the people who embraced SMS. No different than the people who embraced digital photography. Hey, where's Polaroid right now? Does anybody know? They failed to adapt. They're gone. They're no longer relevant. They're no longer present because they didn't see it. I truly believe in the coming decades that this is going to become the cornerstone of the modern global financial system. It'll be used to safeguard your wealth. And make no mistake about it, guys, we as a family, and my father in office, we're going to lead the charge doing this. We're going to lead the charge in every single way. No different than we were one of the first Western brands in the UAE when maybe it wasn't popular, or maybe not even popular, maybe it wasn't common, right, back in the mid-2000s. We're going to be on the forefront of this innovation. We're going to be on the forefront. And we'll continue to champion Bitcoin. We'll continue to champion blockchain. And we're going to continue to champion technologies that I truly believe will transform this world. And I truly think, guys, so we're all going to look back, and we're going to remember this time, and we're going to remember these words, and we're going to remember this place. I'm going to remember making that call to my father at 6 o'clock that morning, last Thursday, saying, hey, we just hit 100,000, and I think by then we're going to be many times greater than that. I think we're all going to pay tremendous homage to Satoshi and to the Michael Saylors. And I think we're also going to remember the people who got it wrong. And there's a lot of people that got it wrong. A lot of really smart people who have done very well for themselves, but a lot of people who couldn't see the forest through the trees. Guys, the world's changing in a lot of ways. And the world is going to change in the next 4 years in a lot of ways. And it's certainly going to change for the better in so many